really familiar with us, and we heavily use social media. And right after the Christmas or underwear bomber, God, imagine going through life as the underwear bomber for the rest of his life, but labeled. Yeah, that is true, absolutely. But after that, I tweeted saying, please tell me if anyone's had any additional levels of scrutiny in traveling with your SCOTTeVEST, and unanimously, people responded saying, no problems whatsoever. They sailed through X-ray without any issues. Like I said, since December 15th, which, or not December 15th, actually December 25th, I mean, we've done stats, and, I've never really connected it directly to that incident, but, I mean, the dates coincide. We were trending 60% higher year to date, in Q4. Our business has been growing exponentially. Each and every year, we've been up 20, 30%, but all of a sudden in Q4, once we started focusing our marketing message on travelers, before we were like geek and, we were marketing to everyone, but, we just said, okay, we're travel clothing, because it's hard to explain what we do. We have clothing with lots of pockets, and, and geeks for the most part are pretty sedentary. I mean, they're not travelers. They don't need to have all the pockets. So, but as a result of the marketing shift, our business went up 60% versus 30%, which it was trending before. And then, effective December 25th, and we are up on average year to date 120%. That's more than double what we did the prior January. So I think it's contributing. I think all the social networking and the people, communicating their experiences, together with our marketing message, all these things are contributing to the success. I've always believed that there would be a moment where we would quote unquote tip, hit that tipping point, and I 10 years in, I believe that, in year one, sometimes it takes longer than you think, though. So, and events clearly beyond your control, because I don't think you can manipulate a tip. It's my pleasure. If you need any additional information, let me know. I did forward you. The LA Times wrote about the fact that our stuff is one of the only clothing line that will accommodate an iPad, and a netbook. We have pockets large enough for that. That was, I don't know if that's relevant to your story. If you need any more information, do let me know. Thanks, Nancy. Take care. Bye-bye. Well, it'd be interesting to see what happens. There you go. Washington Times finally calls. Bye-bye.